Yo, what's up everybody? Yellow Wolf here, and today we're going to be doing a deep dive into 3D Mario, because it's been 8 years since the last 3D Mario, and that was Super Mario Odyssey, which came out in 2017. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about what the next 3D Mario could look like, time frame, possibilities, stuff like that. So, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, first thing I want to talk about is the fact that it's been 8 years since the last 3D Mario, and that game was Super Mario Odyssey. I mean, everyone's heard of it. Everyone loves it. I mean, that game was fantastic. I've played the game. It is literally one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I'm not exaggerating here when it's definitely in my top 3 games of all time. Super Mario Odyssey. Great game. But it's been 8 years since that game, and that is just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing, because we shouldn't have waited that long. This is the longest gap of time between 3D Marios ever. And that's insane, you know. It's just insane. Oh, and we did not get one with the launch of the Switch 2, which was unexpected and unfortunate. Hopefully we get one next year, but man, we really need another 3D Mario game. And it's ridiculous that it's been 8 years so far. Next thing I want to mention is how great Super Mario is. I know I already juiced it up at the beginning, but Super Mario Odyssey is just so good. Like, it's fantastic, and it was basically revolutionary for 3D Mario. It came out, and everybody was like, what on earth? This is insane. It was one of the very first Switch games I ever got, which I know is true for most people, but I mean, the captures instead of power-ups made the game just have such a new life, and the worlds being so much bigger. The 3D Mario game before that was the Galaxy games, and those games are a lot more linear, and basically are just levels. They're a lot more similar vibe to 3D World than, you know, Super Mario Odyssey. So, like, this game was revolutionary. Super Mario Odyssey was just such a good game where it's going to be hard to beat it. Like, and they probably won't, because it won't have the, like, nostalgia or, you know, insanity of Super Mario Odyssey. Nothing could do that, because it was a very specific kind of thing. But let's just say it's going to be hard for the next game to come close to Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, I have to mention what the next 3D Mario could look like, and there's a lot of different routes they could go. One of the most famous routes they could go is having a Super Mario Odyssey 2. I don't know how they would do this, because Super Mario Odyssey's ending was, you know, him saving the day, and I think the only way they could pull off a Super Mario Odyssey 2 is make it where maybe Luigi gets captured one way or another, and Mario travels to different planets. The only problem with it that I think makes it where they probably won't do this is the fact that it's going to be, like, why wouldn't a planet-traveling 3D Mario game just be, you know, Super Mario Galaxy 3? I don't think they'll ever make a Super Mario Galaxy 3. I think they've juiced all they can out of Super Mario Galaxy franchise in general, especially with the next Mario movie being called Super Mario Galaxy the movie. So, I think, you know, once that movie comes out, they're going to basically be done with Galaxy for a while. And I doubt they'll ever go back to it. So, you know, you can't really have a Galaxy 3, and so it'd be weird if they made, like, this very planety 3D Mario game and called it a Super Mario Odyssey 2, when it would basically be a, you know, Mario Galaxy 3. And, of course, they would have to keep captures in it, but I don't really think the next game should have captures. Captures made Super Mario Odyssey great, but we'll want something new. It's been so long of a wait where we really need just a new experience in general. Super Mario Odyssey was revolutionary, and it was very brand new. They hadn't ever done anything like this before, so they basically just need to do that again. Not do anything like this before. And you're probably thinking of Bowser's Fury, which was in, you know, the bundle with 3D World, and they could go the Bowser's Fury route with having a completely open world Mario where you just walk to the next area. But if they do that and make a completely open world Mario with just, like, one large world, I think that would be one of their, like, best options, but I personally would not want that, for the simple reason of I just don't really think it fits Mario. But I think I would like it, but they have to do it in a very specific way that isn't really how they did Bowser's Fury. I think if they do fully open world, they should go more Breath of the Wild route, not Bowser's Fury route, because Bowser's Fury is a bunch of small sections, like just tons of really small sections, that take a while to go to. And I wouldn't really be a big fan of that in the next Mario. I don't think they should do that. I think it'd be just kind of weird. But if they do a thing where instead of it just being like one big open area to the next section, it would be like Breath of the Wild, where it all is fully connected and it's a big world. And I feel like Bowser's Fury, if they went that route, it'd be like just too flat. There'd be a lot of water, but like a nice, good, high quality terrain. I mean, of course, it looked nice on the Switch too. But I mean, just, you know, lots of, like, not flat, like hills, mountains, trees, very similar to Breath of the Wild, except you replace all the areas with, like, Mario areas. You know, you could have, like, a water area, desert area, you know, castle area. I think that'd be really cool. But, speaking of making it like Breath of the Wild, it would also be just awesome to see if they made it like where you have one main objective and it's just go do whatever you want. I don't know how power-ups would work, but maybe they add weapons. I know saying some of this stuff makes you think, oh, well, that's just, you know, not Mario at all, and that's way too Breath of the Wild, and I know that, so I don't think they'd ever do that, and it might be a little weird, but I personally love it. I'd be okay if they did it. But I think their best bet and most wanted bet is they just do like a world like that, except, you know, like they keep the story linear. Like, you can go wherever you want, and it's not like the whole game's linear, but story-wise it's pretty linear, where it's just kind of do this, then this, then this, then this. I don't think they'll really make it as freedom story-wise like Breath of the Wild. But I think what I'm saying they need to do is make world-wise not linear at all, but story-wise very linear. I have to mention this, and that is the fact that we should have gotten at least a teaser for the next 3D Mario in the last General Nintendo Direct, and it is insane that we didn't. We so should have, and it's frustrating that we didn't, but oh well, you know. But, I mean, it's okay, but that does raise all the questions of when will we be seeing this next 3D Mario game? I have no idea, and I want to know, because it's getting ridiculous. In the next General Nintendo Direct, if they do not announce or tease a 3D Mario, it could be for 2028 even, but they have to tease or do something in the next one, because we should have gotten it in the last one. So, I mean, we need it, like, as soon as possible, because it's the Switch 2. Without a new 3D Mario game for Nintendo's new console, I mean, that's just not good marketing, and some people are very much Mario fans, and that's the only reason they'd buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Like, it is weird not having a new 3D Mario game on the Switch 2. So, we need something to happen real soon. It's dumb that they didn't put it in the last Direct. Oh well, too bad for us, I guess. My guesses are late 2027, early 2028. That's around the time I think the game would release, and I think they will tease this game, like, in the next General Nintendo Direct, and they will keep dropping trailers and slowly but surely giving us more information of this game throughout the whole year of next year. I don't think they're going to do a Donkey Kong thing, announce it, you know, 1 month before the game comes out. They need to do a Mario Odyssey situation where they slowly but surely just announce it, slowly but surely, give us more information throughout the whole year to get us hyped, to get us excited. And this game basically needs to be perfect. It won't be perfect, but it needs to be, and I guess that could go, you know, without saying for every game, but this game has been so long in the making. We've waited 8 years for it. We need the game. So, it's stupid that it's not already out. But, oh well. You know, it'll be fun to see how it runs on the Switch 2. Hopefully, you know, I almost guarantee you 60 frames per second, 40 frames, you know. So, you know, we just gotta keep waiting, I guess. Alright, that's everything I have to say 3D Mario-wise. Comment down below if you want Super Mario Odyssey 2, or something brand new altogether. And if you like this video, maybe you could hit subscribe and leave a like. Be nice. Yes. And thanks for watching. Yellow Wolf, signing out.